St. Augustine's Episcopal Church in Brooklyn,
where our mission is to restore all people to unity with God and each other in Christ.
My name is Noel Roberts,
And I am Keisha Mullen.
and we will be your virtual guides for the next few minutes while we take you through the contents of this video brochure.
As you know, St. Augustine's is in search of a priest in charge.
If you are considering this position, this video will give you a better understanding of who we are as a parish, the community we serve, and what God is calling us to become.
All with the intention of equipping you with the relevant information that will aid in your decision process.
In creating this presentation, we were charged to choose a metaphor that best describes St. Augustine's, and what we came up with is a tree, and we have named that tree the Tree of Unity.
The Tree of Unity is broken down as follows. Roots, our history and foundation. Branches, our various diverse ministries. And leaves and fruits, our congregation.
So let us take you back to our roots and give you an overview of our history. St. Augustine's, one of the first Episcopal churches for colored people, was founded in 1875 by the Reverend Prince T. Rogers, a deacon from Fayetteville, North Carolina, who died in 1878. In the beginning, their existence was nomadic, holding services in a chapel on Wyckoff Street and each other's homes, but they never left the vicinity of Brooklyn. Today, they are one of the largest Episcopal Anglican churches in Brooklyn. St. Augustine's first official service was held in the chapel of the Church of the Redeemer on 4th Street and Pacific Street, where they remained for 5 years. In 1888, the Reverend Father W. V. Tunnell became minister in charge of St. Augustine's. On May 19, 1890, St. Augustine's achieved parish status. In less than a year, Father Tunnell resigned. The first rector was the Reverend Father J. Palin Williams from 1892 to 1895. Early in 1897, the Holy Trinity Corporation had decided to sell the building on Canton Street that housed the St. Augustine's Church. The last service was held there on July 24, 1904. In February 1924, after several moves, a new building was purchased on Marcy and Lafayette Avenues. This location signaled a rapid increase in membership and prominence within the Diocese of Long Island. During the period of 1924 to 1980, several dynamic leaders served St. Augustine's, including Reverend Father Charles C.S. England, Reverend Father Walter George Henson Jacobs, and Reverend Father Edward Beckles. In December 1981, the Right Reverend Robert C. Witcher, Bishop of Long Island, appointed the Reverend Father Lloyd Henry as rector. Under his leadership, a building was purchased at 4301 Avenue D in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn. The Reverend Father Lloyd Henry later resigned in 1998. During the short interim following Father Henry's resignation, the Bishop of Long Island, the Right Reverend Horace G. Walker Jr., aided the parish by taking direct control of all its affairs. On February 1, 1999, Bishop Horace Walker appointed the Reverend Father Howard K. Williams as interim priest, and in just under 2 years, Father Howard K. Williams became priest in charge. Father Williams' vision for moving ahead including retiring the debt, the tightening of financial management, restoring of confidence in the congregation, becoming an active player within the Diocese of Long Island, and the renovation and maintenance of all the buildings. This vision also focused on the youth of the congregation and the community. This vision has led to 3 organizing principles: spirituality and formation, our food; ministry and mission, our work; and management and finance, our infrastructure and support. In January 2004, the Reverend Father Howard K. Williams became the 6th rector of St. Augustine's Episcopal Church. Up until his retirement on September 26, 2015, the Reverend Dr. Canon Howard K. Williams continued to lead the congregation of St. Augustine's in the same mission as he did from his first sermon: to restore all people to unity with God and each other in Christ.